you, and there's been little to cheer about this season. Certainly a lot to cheer about today.
Yeah, I know. What a win, At home. First one in, 8 games?
It's been a while.
Yeah, it has been a while. Well, it feels like a while into it. Been a long season. I was pity we didn't do that at home. Long further on in the season, and would have been up at the top, wouldn't we?
What was the difference today from the rest of the season? Because I agree, we've looked poor at home for the majority of the season, and yet today we looked electric at times.
I don't know. I mean, I suppose we went forward for once.
It helps.
Yeah, it does help. You got to go forward to get goals to win games, and that goal gave Murphy a big boost, I think, and that's what he's lacking, confidence. And I said, last season when he had his brother down here, he had a lot more confidence because they were feeding off each other. There was a bit of that competition. I think his brother going up to Premier League, him being down here, he lost his confidence. And he just couldn't do it. And I think that brotherly connection helped him a lot last season.
But it shows if we've got an in-form Murphy, he can change games, can't he?
Yeah, he can. That showed it even further back in the season. That showed when he was scoring, and he was in form. Even if it was every other week, he was still winning. He was still scoring. That was winning us games.
What have you made of Dennis Sabreni? A strange start for him, but came up with a goal today. Not bad, was it?
No, that was all right. I think maybe next season or following season you might see a Grant Holt style of play from him.
Really, that's a bold statement.
Yeah, I know that is a bold statement, but I think he could be that kind of player, pushing defenders about, giving them a bit of aggro. That's what we need if we're going to play one up front. We need a Grant Holt style player.
The midfield today, Harrison Reed, he was very good, wasn't he?
Oh, he's brilliant, isn't he? We got to sign him next season, isn't he? He run that midfield, him, Madison, Teddy. And I tell you what, Vrancic had a good game for once, so I think he could come into it next.
Do you like Mario Vrancic?
I didn't, and I wrote him off very early, and I think I'm regretting that now because he's now playing quite good now, and he's getting into it now. I think a lot more. But then if they come from the German lower leagues, you got to give them time. But then how much time do you give them?
I mean, that is the $1 million question, mate. From now until the end of the season, the playoffs are off, automatics are off. What do you want to see from now on in?
Goals,
like today.
The odd clean sheet, and get as close to Ipswich as possible. I mean, as cheesy as it sounds, that's the only thing we can hope for, is finishing above them. And I mean, get a couple more wins in, and they not doing so well. I think that could happen.
Brilliant. Thanks very much, mate.
Cheers.